Hey yo, stop scrolling real quick. Does anybody else know that feeling when you're woke and you're watching a movie and all you're trying to do is find the truths? Seems like that's all I do every time I watch a movie. So with that being said, I'm pretty sure you already seen this movie. This movie has hella truths to it, but let's just speak on one. I was watching the movie and this one part stuck out to me. And seeing this part made it clear to me that these celebrities in Hollywood are not happy at all. Everything is all a big act to fool you. Want proof? Roll the clip.
Please just help us get through this trip, girl. Wake up. This trip doesn't end when you get back home. You never get off this train. You two are mentors now. That means that every year they're going to drag you out and broadcast the details of your romance. Every year, your private life becomes theirs. From now on, your job is to be a distraction so people forget what the real problems are.
Milk is a healthy food for calves, for baby cows. I mean, milk is for babies, literally. We're the only species that drinks milk of another species.
Yep, that was my moment, guys. It's ironic how it just took one phrase. We're the only species that drink milk from another species. I don't know why that connected with me, but it did. Like, that's strange. I had a friend tell me about 10 years ago. He was like, bro, you hate being lied to. And I didn't understand what he meant, but now I do. I don't know if you remember those Got Milk commercials. They got me because I was drinking so much milk thinking I was nourishing my body. And after doing research, I discovered that most of those commercials were paid by the milk industry. Now that's a conflict of interest if I ever seen one before. That's how my journey started. I started educating myself more and started searching for these lies.
Shawty gon' get that paper. Shawty tongue rip like razor. Shawty got wit, got flavor. Part of my tits and makeup.
I cannot have conversations with you no more, cause I changed me. Yeah.
Alright, you guys, the more I find out about the society that we live in, the more it freaks me out. This is the truth about school. John D. Rockefeller. He was the guy that created the public school system, and one of his famous quotes is, "I don't want a nation of thinkers, I want a nation of workers." If you don't know who this man is, he basically founded the Standard Oil Company. This oil company dominated America and made millions and millions of dollars. Rockefeller was accused of engaging in unethical practices and often eliminated his competitors to gain a monopoly in the industry. And he did this so he can make money. And this man created the school system that we still use today. He tried to make this system as similar to a factory as possible. For example, in factories, there was something called Hell's Bell. Bells announced meal times and start and end work shifts. People were practically slaves during this time. We still use bells in our school system today. And after school, we're still expected to work a 9-to-5 job so that the top 1% can get even richer.
America are suggesting. They say there's up to a 50% chance that we're living in a Matrix-style world. Something similar to the plot of the 1999 film.
What is the Matrix? It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth. You are a slave born into a prison.
Analysts wrote that a future civilization could be running a simulation of the past, and we could be that simulation. The investment bank also wrote that if we were living in the Matrix, we wouldn't even know about it. The report took the opinion of philosophers and scientists to come up with a prediction. They also took into account the opinion of business.
Wait a minute. Y'all know Dr. Fauci, but don't know Dr. Sebi? Now I see what's really wrong with the world. A man who cured AIDS, who cured many diseases, proven, is less trusted than a man who... What does he do again? Oh no.
This is pretty easy to forget, so I'm just going to remind you. You judge other people by their actions, but yourself by your intentions. I'll say it again. You judge other people by their actions, but yourself by your intentions. You knew, but now you know.
Enlightenment explained in 60 seconds. You are consciousness. You are not the mind or the body. When you realize that you are consciousness, then the mind and the body don't affect you so much. So all this struggle about I don't have enough, I'm not this, I'm not that, Those are literally just thoughts which are repeating in your mind, which you think are true, when they're not. They're just thoughts. So when you realize that you are consciousness and you are not mind or body, and that you're not limited to mind and body, then the thoughts of your mind and the circumstance of your reality don't affect you, sweetie. With the realization of that truth comes liberation from suffering. And now that you know who you are, you can take full conscious control of your mind and your body and start doing things that are in alignment with the life that you want to live.
Hey, so what you end up doing for the new moon last night, bro? Well, me? Psh, nothing really, bro. Yeah, I really didn't do nothing.
If you spiritual and your sleep schedule done been fucked up because of all this shifting energy and shit, make you some banana tea. Support heart health, aid sleep, and prevent bloating. I recommend chamomile tea too. Now take your chamomile tea, mix in the banana. Now you got an amazing nighttime beverage. Now this part is optional. First, positive affirmations to the tea. Thank you for hydrating me. Thank you for relaxing me. Thank you for healing my body. I appreciate you. I am grateful. I love you. And if you're an experienced meditator and your energy is strong, light you an incense and meditate over it.
Here are 4 things that happen on December 21st. Okay, pay attention. It's a very powerful date, and it's better that you are prepared for it. It is when the higher level dimensions are closest to the earth, because it's going to be helping the earth raise up its vibration, cleanse the earth, heal the earth. So you might see, chaos and energy and emotions and things that happen and people and events. And that's because the old cycle is ending and the new one is beginning. All right. So that's what's going to be happening. On top of that, it's going to be a great opportunity to manifest what you want quickly. Any intention that you set forth during this time happens at an accelerated pace because the frequency of the higher level dimension supports in the manifestation. Okay. And also, whatever you want to purge, whatever you want to release, whatever you want to let go in your life, it happens quickly. So set that intention as well. And whatever gifts that you have, whether you're psychic, your third eye, you're a healer, whatever gifts you have, they're heightened and they're also activated more during this time.